Hi, I'm Bob from Early's Farm and Garden Center. Today we're going to talk about electrical conductivity or EC pens. Once again, we sell BlueLab product, and so this is their version of a EC pen. Now, you will notice on the front of this pen, it does have a button that says Cal for calibrating. You cannot calibrate this pen. It is not possible to calibrate this pen. I believe they just have that on there because it looks very much like their pH pen that you can calibrate. Anyways, so the way you check your pen to make sure that it's working properly is you would purchase the 2.77 EC solution from BlueLab. And what I like to do with any of these bottles is I like to just poke a little hole, or in some cases do a little slit, just to make sure you're not allowing a bunch of oxygen into the bottle to shorten the lifespan of this product. So I will turn it on. And as you can see, it says 0.0. I like to rinse it in water just to make sure that it's clean. And now I will drop it into the 2.77 EC solution. And take note, there's a blue cap on the bottom of this EC pen. That needs to be on the pen in order to properly use it. If you take that cap off, it doesn't allow the pen to properly operate. So just making sure that the pen is on, and I drop it into the solution. And the pen should say 2.7 or 2.8. It's, of course, going to be within a close range because it is a 2.77 EC solution. Now, if that says it, that says that 2.7, 2.8, that means your pen is working perfect. Now, let's say it doesn't say that. Let's say the numbers are much higher or much lower. Then what you want to do is you want to take and you want to remove the blue cap off the bottom. And there you can see the bottom of your pen. And I'm just going to wipe the water off. This here is your temperature sensor. And these two probes here are your tester for your EC. All I do is I use some of the BlueLab EC Pen cleaner, and I put a little bit of it on my finger, and I take it and I just lightly rub those spots. They can look like they're very clean, but it doesn't take much to cause them to have just a little bit of a film on them. And then I will take and I will rinse that again in water and wipe things off. And then once again, you put the cap back on. And then you would do your test again. And if it still isn't working, try it again. Do it 2 or 3 times to clean. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of extra effort. I never push very hard when I'm doing the cleaning either. The product is a bit gritty, so it would be similar to maybe some forms of toothpaste. But anyways, make sure that you're using the proper product to get your cleaning done. If you have any questions, you can certainly give us a call at Early's at 306-931-1982. And once again, have a great day.